Listen up. I just got off the phone with Captain Brock.
Wait, he's just a captain? The EFN, Eternity's Advent, the last EFN vessel is run by a captain?
It's a long story. Well, actually, it's not a long story at all. Yes, the Eternity is captained by 2 captains.
Wow, I thought you guys were playing up how desperate the EFN situation was. You must have really scraped the bottom of the barrel.
Considering this bottom of the barrel crew has outwitted and saved the system countless times, I'm going to consider that statement an own goal.
With how often we keep going to war over literally nothing, it's less of an own goal and more of a sad statement of Pioneer's love for war.
Actually, this war is pretty small and pathetic. The 11th Fleet System put up a way more fight.
Did the chief just pull a back in my day?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Can I start this briefing, please?
Hey, nothing's stopping you.
Oh my god. Okay, so I just got off the phone with Captain Brock. Disciples of the tank, dead. All of them.
Holy shit. The captain did that? In a pink destroyer?
No! He found their HQ, raided, and destroyed. All evidence seems to indicate First Fleet was responsible.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense. This isn't the first time we've had issues with raiders from the asteroid region. I thought it was dealt with last year. Apparently not. Now that the First Fleet squadrons are mobilized for war, it was probably easy to take them out.
For once, I guess the First Fleet told the truth. They would deal with it.
How could a terrorist organization like the Disciples, one capable of striking anywhere in the system, just suddenly fold like a CPR cruiser stack under fire?
I fear I might know the answer. First Fleet has quite the track record of manipulating other non-conventional forces to achieve their goals.
Like the early riders.
Exactly like the Riders. The Khans, and actually, why I asked for this meeting, Captain, what looks to be the CPR.
Excuse me, what?
The First Fleet is simplistic in their goals. Keep the inner system safe at all costs. Captain Roberts' entire career is based off this simple truth.
Do we really need to bring that up?
First, the Riders, funded and brought up to be a viable force to keep the CDF busy. When they made peace, the Khans were told the way through the asteroid belt and given a target. That didn't quite work the way anyone thought it would. So Roberts was deployed to raise up a rebellion and defuse that bomb.
That's a lot of blood on your hands, Captain.
In fairness, I didn't do all of that.
But you were involved in what would eventually lead to the death of the CDF, were you not?
Maybe, if the CDF wasn't such a massive pushover.
Alright, that's enough. Captain Roberts is a friend. He's more than proven himself. Admiral, please continue.
As an adjutant to Admiral Simmons of the Council, I had access to some of the other potential war plans. It's worth noting, First Fleet has plans for everything. The existence of a plan doesn't always mean that it's even remotely seriously considered, but there was an interesting plan where First Fleet operatives would dress up as CPR freedom fighters and bomb Safina City TFD headquarters.
I hate the system oh so very much.
That sounds eerily familiar.
Precisely.
So, you weren't involved with this one, right, Captain Roberts? I mean, setting up another conflict to cost the Outer Reach more lives?
No, I was not.
Thorpol, that's enough.
On topic, what is First Fleet's end goal with this?
To protect the inner system at all costs?
The Khan gets it. A war in the Outer Reach is not a war in the inner system. I think it just clicked on why TFD is being used the way it is. First Fleet doesn't view TFD as trustworthy anymore. Why would they? They're using Task Force Deliverance forces as a buffer.
Well, it's working. Khans attacking Riders, TFD attacking CPR, and we've yet to see a single First Fleet ship committed to action in the Outer Reach.
And if I could take this a step further, having made several plans that were thematically similar in my time as the Chancellor of the CPR, I think the ultimate goal from First Fleet is to have Task Force Deliverance burn itself out fighting these wars in the Outer Reach, and then when the ashes settle, First Fleet is then the only remaining power in the system.
That's quite the theory.
Well, it certainly fits.
So the question is, what are we going to do about it? TFD isn't going to listen. They're so desperate to prevent the outer system from unifying, they'll do anything.
It's time to do something that we should have probably done a long time ago. Chief, set a course for Phoenix space.
With pleasure, Captain.
Mikra! Are you okay?
No, I feel like shit.
Wait, what's the matter? Where are you hurt?
No, I'm good. Just complaining. Oh, my shoulders.
Well, now what?
Well, as fun as the Manta was, I'm starting to really get tired of this inter-system road trip.
Yeah, I miss my hunger.
I don't think the captain is going to be coming for us anytime soon.
Do you think they're alright?
I hope so. But we need to focus on us. It's going to be a while before we get off this rock.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I was focusing on not dying on the way in. Did you see anything, hopefully?
Yeah, I think there was something on the ice. Maybe a city of some kind, or... Wait a second. That's not ice. I guess I saw a dock? Is that what they're called? Maybe a city off in the distance on a different island.
That might be That's a lot of water.
I hope I can dive in it. Is that what they call it?
All right, I'm starting it up.
Wait, how much did you set it up?
The default?
That's 30 seconds. Run! Fair enough, I think.
I hope.
Yeah.
What does your watch say?
It should blow up now. I guess my watch is faulty. Should we go back and check?
Damn it. All right. Shit.
No. Hold on. Maybe.
Oh, jeez. That's. You said default was 30 seconds.
I guess I don't know. Well, good thing I stopped you.
Oh yes, thank you.
Wait, I left all my pies inside.
Kala, where the hell is Pad 4?
I'm not 100% sure.
Get us on an orbit. Oh, hello. Something's opening. Get us on an orbit. Let's get a quick look at this place just before we land. What the hell is in that hole?
I have no idea. Looks like
Holy
a ship.
I mean, yeah, but oh, there's tanks. Let's not ask. Kala, remain here.
Copy that, sir.
We'll need you for our dust off, and Vera, you're with me.
I'll be leading you towards the admirals. Follow
All
me.
right.
Now, you may be wondering what's in the hole. Find out soon enough. It's quite a special project.
Now, given that this is a no-fly zone, I assumed that it's quite serious.
This is top secret.
Captain Ace, you've put a lot of trust in us here today, so I'd like to return the favor. This is no mere moon facility. With the Phoenix Coalition being positioned to be the predominant power of the Outer Reach, a responsibility we do not take lightly, we've had to put into action numerous projects to safeguard our position. From the others that seek what we have, from the Inner System, and yes, the EDF. Captain, I present to you the heart of the Coalition, the battleship Cairo. It's a bit hard to see now, but she's less than a month from completion.
Have you seen how much there is? Like, this is... I can't... It's so... You could cook so much soup with this.
You go get that. I'll stay right here.
Yeah, but... I just can't fathom this. It's like you go from just eating algae to this? And fish grow in it? It's like... How... Wait. Hold on. Mycra. Are you afraid of water?
There's big fish in there, and I'm here, big fish in there, and I...
Well, but water is not evil, and we could go to the beach. Is that what they call it? Beach. I saw that.
All right, mother, let's go. Come on. We need to eat something. We can't eat water. So.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
I just want to find something that we can use here. Some civilization, a building. I don't care what.
Did you hear about Richter?
Only bits and pieces. I was a bit tunnel visioned on flying. I'm no Cade or Kala.
Apparently, the captain had him plant explosive on the destroyer, and it seems he got caught.
Well, I guess it's not just us on this planet. How are the rest?
I think they're fine, but Necra, do you not care about Richter at all?
Why do you say that?
You seem awfully dismissive about its captures. I've noticed that everyone has noticed actually how harsh you've been with him.
New guys need a bit of hazing, that's all.
You're not just hazing him. It seems like there's something more. Is it because he's First Fleet?
No, of course not. Chester's cool. Sam, he's also from the First Fleet, and he's great. Except for his very weird accent.
Then tell me, what is it?
I mean, he just hasn't proved himself as ZFN yet.
Yeah, neither have they.
Wow. I mean, damn, Mother. I guess him constantly sticking up for the enemy bugs me. We all had our previous life before we joined up. He seems to be actively clinging to it. And I assure you that that's going to be a problem. I swear to gods if I starve on this stinking rock.
Oh, no need. We can go to the ocean and I think we can do something called fishing. I think it's where you harvest the fish from the water?
No. You can do the fishing. I'll stay up here. That's completely fine.
Try to... Oh, hold on.
Whoa. We won't die after all. Wonder if someone's home.
Let's go meet them.
Oh. Okay.
Sure is solitary here.
Oh god, those fish.
That is fish. Is that what they look like? They look like surprisingly like the can things.
You look mean. This is why I don't go into the water. This stuff. Imagine this swimming up to you. Ugh.
Who the hell is out here? What are you doing to my fish?
Oh, hello, sir. Passing by. Don't worry about us. Do you live here alone?
I am worrying about you because you're out here wandering about my land. You know, Pioneer's a big system, yet I still have yahoos wandering around out here. I didn't move out here to see more new people.
I think this guy's a little insane, Mother.
Say, before we leave, do you happen to know where the nearest city is? We kind of got lost on our trek here.
You're just wandering out here on the dunes of Typhoon?
It's pretty.
There's water.
There's a reason I came out here to write my novel. If you're looking for civilization and more yahoos like yourself, you're gonna want to go that way. Couple hours march, you'll find a dock.
A dock? I think that's the dock I saw. Alright, thank you, sir. It's been very helpful. Hold on. You said you're writing a book?
Oh, yes, my book. It's this wonderful tale about two strangers who were leaving my lawn.
Let's go, Mother. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, we're going. Have a good day, sir.
Don't let the fish hit you on the way out.
No, they're all yours. All yours.
But fish don't eat people. Fish are nice. The ocean is nice.
Keep walking.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
Mother, come on. Didn't those fish seem like they were made out of fabric?
Don't be silly. They're fish.
So, unfortunately, I don't have all the notes on hand, but I'll tell you what I have. UCIS, not quite what the powers portray it as. While on the surface, it appears that Task Force Deliverance and the First Fleet have kissed and made up, from what I've been told so far, that's entirely an illusion. PFD already invited us to the inner system, then turned on us, telling us we're not welcome, then lied to us about why. When we contacted TFD, told us that First did not welcome us in the inner system, and that's why we are not permitted. We contacted First to verify, and they gave us the opposite story, saying that TFD refused to bring us in. At first, we just suspected this to be some kind of diplomatic meddling, try and start pointing the finger to throw us off the trail and just keep us out. But newer intel suggests that TFD and First are not working together as originally thought. I have been in contact with an admiral of Task Force Deliverance. Unfortunately, no matter what you say about the First Fleet, their operational security is unbeatable. In the datapad Mr. Northern has provided, you will find evidence of First Fleet interfering with the Outer Reach to provoke constant minor wars over the last couple years. The Safina incident matches closely with what we suspect was a previously confirmed operation to ignite a war in the Outer Reach. Task Force Deliverance's abrupt and unexplained shift from siding with the Outer Reach to once again being buddies with the First Fleet, and, finally, the perplexing destruction of the Disciples, an organization which was clearly well-funded. There is a story, a narrative here. My instincts point to an obvious conclusion, but admittedly, there's too much wiggle room to know for sure.
That fills in some of the holes that we had, and it confirms our worst fears. We've had no stake in the CPR-TFD conflict. We had previously assumed that CPR would be subjugated, and that we've long since resigned ourselves that Task Force Deliverance was a presence we'd have to get used to in the Outer Reach. As such, we've had cordial relations with Task Force Deliverance. However, in the last few months, all that has changed. Deliverance Coalition relations have seemingly without reason taken a nosedive. And now, the task forces ceased their war against CPR and shifted it to focus on the Riders, further increasing their claims deeper into the Outer Reach. With the Khan's involvement against the Riders, I can't help but draw the same conclusions you're alluding to. The Outer Reach is just being softened up. I suspect First Fleet has finally had enough of their hands-off policy. They definitely intend to seize some or all of the Outer Reach.
Mother, wait!
There's so much beach, and we could build a castle here, and
Mother,
a boat.
Mother, stop!
Look, so much water, and people that go on water, and people that fish. Is this a bar? I bet they're all friendly sailors.
Get to the back of the line. Pass off.
See? I told you.
Look, man, you already drank it. I can't give you back the money unless you give me back the drink. And I'm not taking it mixed with vomit. Get out. Just get out. You're done. Get out.
I demand a refund.
Get out or I'm calling the cops.
Some of us want a bloody drink.
Thank you. Please come again.
Please don't come again.
What can I do for you, sir?
You know, getting here, I almost forgot. Let's have one of those clan colas everyone's talking about.
I do. Keep the change.
Appreciate it. Have a nice day.
What are these colorful people in line for?
This is a real sailor's tavern. Can you Oh, hello, sir. Hi, hello. Are you the proprietor of this wonderful place?
I am, and you and your friend there don't look like you're from around these parts.
Yeah, funny story about that. Well, wouldn't you happen to know if there's any ship currently leaving for the city?
A good friend of mine usually makes runs to and from the city. He usually also does the supply runs for me. He should be leaving here in about 5 minutes. If you hurry up, you might be able to catch him.
5 minutes! We gotta hurry, Macra. Thank you! Goodbye!
Hold on, Mother. We don't want them to think we're like... Oh, or maybe we do want them to think we're tourists.
Hello,
Hello.
Are you the captain of the ship?
To my knowledge, yes.
Quite a ship. Wow. Does it float on water?
I mean, hasn't failed me yet.
That's not what... Sure, right. See, my friend and me here, we're looking for a passage to the city.
Which city?
That was, what was the name of the city again?
Was it Sanctuary?
Sanctuary, yes.
Oh, you mean Sanctity? Okay.
Yes, Sanctity. Yes.
You guys aren't from around here, are you?
No, sir. We are visiting this wonderful place with so much water and fish. Are we going to see fish?
I mean, we could. Who knows?
This is wonderful, Mekra. We should totally go.
You need to stop talking about fish.
Right, sir. We would love to come on your boat towards Sanctity. Yes, Sanctity.
Yeah, I guess I'm heading that way anyway. Hop on. But you're helping clean out the ship.
Right, Mekra. Are they talking about mopping the deck? Oh, I've heard so much about all this kind of things. I can't wait to see it.
Hey, Capitan, can you have a look at this? I've welded up the new engine mounts. Let's hope this one doesn't fall out, huh?
This thing floats?
It depends whether you mean float faster than the bilge tank can pump it out. That's the real question today.
Well, as against my better judgment, you got the water you wanted. What do you think?
I absolutely love it. Can we take some back?
Maybe. My stomach's not loving this.
I've heard that there's those things they put on ships, like aquariums. We could have fish on the Eternity.
At least it won't be full of godforsaken saltwater up there.
Is it normal that we stopped?
Captain,
Yeah.
Bill Punch borked again.
Ah, fuck. It's when we push the ship too fast, the welds spread out a little bit and we get water in the bilge pump, so we have to slow down until it drains out again.
What does a bilge pump do?
Keeps the water out of the ship so that it doesn't sink.
It's what keeps us floating. It fucks up too bad, we drown.
And it's broken.
Not broken, just not functional either.
Mother! Ship goes down, I'm haunting you.
It's fine. The water is not dangerous.
There is definitely creatures in that ocean, including sea monsters. I've seen one myself.
Mother! It's getting worse.
What kind of sea monsters? Oh, come on, it can't be that.
Called mud raptors. Very common around here.
But we're safe, right? Right?
As long as the bilge pump works.
Which they aren't.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll go get to work on that motherfucker.
This is so exciting. Seeing sailors at work. Real sailors.
Mother, we're sailors.
That's different. We're in the Navy.
The expansion of the inner system into the outer reach is unacceptable. I do not speak that from the perspective of any kind of nationalism, any kind of sense of superiority. I know we've said it to death, but the goal of EFN is not conquest, is not control. We have no interest in dominating in this system. We are perfectly happy to allow the powers to be as is. That is why we've tried so hard and unfortunately now failed to maintain the peace. I didn't want to say it, but I'm worried that diplomacy will not... I'm worried it won't be enough.
Let's not beat around the bush. What are we going to do about it?
The Phoenix position is clear. Currently, other Outer Reach powers are consumed by internal squabbles. If the three major Outer Reach factions, us, the Khans, and Riders, were united against the inner system, it would be an uphill battle, but at least it would be a winnable one.
And yet, PXC is neutral, CPR is neutered, and the Khans are busy killing the Riders.
I can't do much about CPR, that ship has sailed. And the Riders, even pushing my own personal biases aside, their betrayal has likely sealed their fate in the eyes of the Khans.
The Earth Federal Navy's current priority is linking up with Captain Brock. We cannot operate on hearsay and conjecture. We need the truth. The absolute truth.
How do you intend to get that truth, Captain?
We take it. Call it the direct approach. Once we have it, we'll have the smoking gun to unite the outer reach.
Oh, what remains of it.
With respect, Captain, the Phoenix Coalition is under no such compunction. The inner system is a threat to our way of life. We've tried to play nice, to work with them, but they refuse to let the outer reach into the inner system while trampling over, now, 2 factions in 2 months' time. It is clear that they do not respect or trust us. They have spoken loud and clear. It's us or them. The Coalition will not just help you get to the inner system. We intend to send warships behind you. UCIS is off balance. Much of their forces are committed to the Outer Reach. If there is a time to strike, it is now.
I'll admit, I came to this meeting hoping for stealth corvettes to assist our incursion. I did not expect a full-blown war declaration.
Then we are on the same page.
At the risk of offending my con crewmate here, now is not the time. Like you said, the Republic ship has sailed, and the riders... Despite my loss of respect for their leadership, I still believe in their fighting prowess. Let them sink some inter-system ships on their way down. On the flip side, deployment of Phoenix ships will tip the first off to our plan. Therefore, I suggest the following. Don't tip the cons off to our plan. But, against the riders, perhaps they could be convinced to let off the gas. Let's use the inter-system plan against them. Let them fight the riders mostly alone, sandbag fights if they have to. EFN and all Phoenix stealth assets link up, then push into the inner system. We link up with Captain Brock, and then we get the evidence we need. During this, all available Phoenix warships stage for war. When we flip the switch, Cairo, Shipbreaker, and Eternity hold off the inner system forces, trapping their assets in the outer reach. Isolated, their material advantage will mean nothing. The outer reach will be their tomb.
Why is there smoking? Why is there smoke?
Oh shit, Captain
is gone.
Captain, the bilge pump's on fucking fire. I don't even know how. It's underwater in there.
Oh no. I'm gonna make an emergency landing. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, brace.
Brace.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Brace.
You're incorrigible, mother.
You went through the wall!
What else am I supposed to do? I don't have
You're
bolts,
supposed to righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Oh, you didn't have me a wrench! You gave me a welder!
For fuck's sake, I shouldn't have left the first fleet.
Hey, Mikra.
Let's
Hey,
leave
Mikra, is this where we would fire the flare gun? I always wanted to do this.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Launching a flare, we need help.
The dog is right there. Look over there. Do you have eyes underneath that?
Yeah, but
thank you,
terrorists.
Thank you guys for this wonderful journey, Mother. Let's go, Mother. Thank you guys again. Best of luck with your ship.
This is not my fault.
At least repair the bilge before we get it back in the water.
Buy me new parts, you fucker.
This is big.
is this the city already? No, that doesn't look like a city. These are hangars, yeah. Hello there, sailor.
I'm not a sailor. I'm a dock worker.
How long until Sanctuary?
Don't you mean Sanctity? That's about 4 days that way.
Oh my god, Mekra! We get to be on the water 4 more days!
4 days? I'll die!
Thank you, sailor. Keep sailing.
Dock worker.
Mother, Richter will be tortured, killed, revived, tortured again, and then killed again. Holy shit.
Oh. Gods. Mekra.
Holy shit. These are the Sipe fighters.
Why is there so... Why are they here?
Let's back this up a little bit, Mother.
But let me take a picture at least? I don't know. I think we need to show this to the others.
Mother, we gotta get out of here.
Hey, you two! Are you First Fleet people here to get this cargo out of my warehouse?
What do we do, Mekra?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Good. I need it all out today. You were supposed to get this out a week ago.
Of course. Sorry about that. Where again were these going?
Don't you know anything? Dang it, they just keep hiring idiots. It's supposed to go to 4E according to the manifest. It was supposed to head there over a week ago. Get this out of here already. I've got the shipments waiting. It's costing me way too much money, and I am going to charge you for it.
No worries, sir. First Fleet will take care of its business accordingly. Thank you for keeping them for us.
Micra, 4E?
Government contracts.
4E? Isn't that like disciples?
Mother, follow me. Follow my lead.
Right. You think we could fly out?
No, I don't want to take those things out, but these work. Sir.
What?
Us as of First Fleet, I'd like to try and take these transports out.
Well, yeah, they're yours. Just get them all out of here.
Excellent. Where would we be taking these things when we actually leave out of the base? I haven't been around here very much.
Well, I'm assuming to one of the cargo ships. I don't know. It's your job.
These haven't shipped out for a while? They're still here for some reason?
No, they've been sitting here for 3 months. You were supposed to have been moving other things through. There were supposed to be new deliveries. I've lost so much money off the contracts already. And you left my warehouse full, so I couldn't get in other shipments.
Well, I apologize. First Fleet takes full responsibility for its errors. They will compensate you greatly for this inaction.
Well, at least there's some good coming out of it. All right, you two. You can stop doing maintenance on these vehicles. They're here to get them finally. We don't have to waste any more parts or money on them.
Well, thank you. Mother, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Thank you for your help, Sailor. Keep safe, whatever.
Sailor?
Sir, First Fleet pays all of its debts, and I truly apologize. Feel free to charge whatever you need to the account. I mean, what, 1 million credits? That cover this?
1 million? Boss!
What?
They're saying we can charge them 1 million credits!
This has been a major inconvenience. How about 1 trillion credits? On us. We have the funds.
Brilliant! You can have the warehouse! I'll take the money!
That's enough for me to retire.
It's enough for all of us to retire. We're about to own a planet!
Why does this animal like has